The economics of climate change, costs and solutions. What is climate change and why does it matter economically? Climate change refers to significant alterations in global weather patterns over long periods, primarily due to human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation. These actions increase greenhouse gas emissions, leading to global warming. Economically, climate change poses a substantial threat as it disrupts natural systems that are foundational to human life and economic activities. Understanding its economic implications is crucial because it affects everything from food production to healthcare costs, influencing the stability and growth of global economies. Economic costs. How does climate change affect our economy? The economic costs of climate change are vast and multifaceted, touching various sectors in ways that can be devastating. In agriculture, for example, shifting weather patterns and extreme weather events can lead to crop failures and reduced yields, threatening food security and increasing prices. For instance, a severe drought in a major agricultural region can lead to a spike in food prices worldwide, affecting both producers and consumers. Health is another critical area impacted by climate change. Rising temperatures and changing precipitation patterns can lead to increased prevalence of diseases such as malaria and dengue fever, while heat waves can exacerbate respiratory and cardiovascular conditions. The economic burden of these health impacts includes increased healthcare costs and lost productivity, as more people fall ill and are unable to work. Infrastructure is also at risk. Sea level rise and extreme weather events, such as hurricanes and floods, threaten coastal cities and critical infrastructure, leading to costly damages and repairs. For example, the destruction caused by hurricanes in the United States has led to billions of dollars in damages, requiring significant public and private investment to rebuild. At the macroeconomic level, climate change can reduce global GDP by disrupting trade, increasing commodity prices, and causing economic instability. The World Bank estimates that, if left unchecked, climate change could push an additional 100 million people into poverty by 2030, further straining economic systems. Solutions. What can be done to mitigate climate change? Addressing climate change requires a multifaceted approach that includes technological, policy, and societal changes. One of the most promising solutions is the transition to renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydroelectric power. These sources produce energy without emitting greenhouse gases, making them a sustainable alternative to fossil fuels. Countries like Germany and Denmark have made significant investments in renewable energy, demonstrating its potential to reduce emissions and create jobs in new industries. Carbon pricing is another effective tool for mitigating climate change. By putting a price on carbon emissions, either through a carbon tax or a cap-and-trade system, governments can incentivize businesses to reduce their carbon footprint. This economic signal encourages innovation and the adoption of cleaner technologies, helping to lower emissions over time. International agreements, such as the Paris Agreement, play a crucial role in coordinating global efforts to combat climate change. By setting targets for emissions reductions and providing frameworks for cooperation, these agreements encourage countries to take collective action, sharing knowledge and resources to achieve common goals. Case studies. Which countries are leading in climate action and what are their economic outcomes? Several countries are at the forefront of climate action, showing that it is possible to reduce emissions while maintaining economic growth. Sweden, for example, has implemented a carbon tax since 1991, which has helped reduce emissions significantly while the economy has continued to grow. The tax has encouraged energy efficiency and the use of renewable energy, setting a precedent for other nations. Costa Rica is another leader, aiming to become carbon neutral by 2050. The country has invested heavily in renewable energy, with over 99% of its electricity coming from renewable sources. This commitment not only helps the environment, but also boosts the economy by attracting eco-conscious tourists and investors. These examples illustrate that proactive climate policies can lead to positive economic outcomes, fostering innovation, creating jobs, and ensuring sustainable development. Future predictions. What are the economic benefits of transitioning to a green economy? Transitioning to a green economy offers numerous economic benefits, making it an attractive path forward. A green economy prioritizes sustainable practices, reducing environmental impacts while promoting economic growth. This transition can lead to the creation of millions of jobs in subject to price volatility and geopolitical tensions. By developing local renewable energy sources, countries can stabilize energy prices and improve national security. The economic benefits also extend to health savings. By reducing pollution and mitigating climate change, a green economy can lead to cleaner air and water, resulting in fewer health problems and lower healthcare costs. This, in turn, increases productivity as a healthier workforce is more effective and less prone to illness. In conclusion, while the economic costs of climate change are significant, the solutions and transitions to a green economy offer a path to sustainable growth and prosperity. By investing in renewable energy, implementing carbon pricing, and fostering international cooperation, we can mitigate the impacts of climate change and build resilient economies that benefit both people and the planet.